This special notification is for inexperienced precious metals buyers only. It's designed for people who want to take all the guesswork, hassle, and risk out of their very first precious metals purchase. Because if you are like a lot of people, you would love to own precious metals, and you've been thinking about buying some for a long time. I know it can be challenging to decide where to start, but today really is a great time to get started. As of right now, you can still acquire silver and other precious metals without having to report it to anyone. Who knows how long we'll have this level of privacy? And right now, during this limited time opportunity, you can get your starter stash of highly affordable silver coins for absolutely no markup. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me back up a second. My name is Stefan Gleason. I'm the president of Money Metals Exchange. My company was just voted Precious Metals Dealer of the Year in the United States, partly because we're totally customer-focused and beginner-friendly. If you still have not taken this critical step to protect the value of your money, then this first-time buyer message is just for you. You see, I totally get why you've not acted up to this point. You've probably been unsure about how best to get started. Or maybe you've heard horror stories about those hucksters, overpricers, and high-pressure sales artists out there. The ones always pushing their overpriced collector coins. It's confusing for first-time buyers, and none of us wants to make a mistake with a purchase like this. I understand why even smart and well-informed people like you have not yet bought even their first ounce of precious metals like silver, even though you know you should. Well, you don't have to worry about it anymore. Money Metals Exchange has created a one-time only, first-time buyer kit specifically for you. This is a carefully chosen selection of our most popular silver investments. It's an affordable, easy way to get you started and get you familiar with owning precious metals. In fact, I'm offering this to you without charging even the normal modest premium, shipping fees, or other carrying costs. In truth, we're not making any profit at all on your kit. So why are we doing this? First, because I passionately believe that everyone should own some precious metals. And second, we want to earn your trust and be your provider for all your future precious metals purchases. Does that make sense? So this communication is only for beginners who've been wondering how to get safely started in precious metals. Absolutely no traders or experienced buyers may take advantage of this offer. If we allowed them to, the inventory we have set aside to sell below our cost would be sold out in minutes. Sorry, but I must firmly enforce this single condition. This offer comes with huge upsides for you as well. You can get started acquiring precious metals today without the hassle or guesswork of entering the market at the right price, without getting stuck paying for metal so far above the melt value that you can't easily recover your investment, much less make a buck. And with the opportunity to get all your questions answered by a knowledgeable, courteous, no-pressure specialist. These are the exact same concerns that my Money Metal staff has already helped more than 40,000 Americans answer, so they could make their first precious metals purchase with complete confidence. And your investment is all liquid too. If you should decide to sell one day for any reason, we will buy your metals right back. No hassles, no fooling around chasing your money, a very clean arrangement you can rely on. Because here at Money Metals Exchange, we really strive to make everything easy for you. Now please understand this. As a first-time customer with us, you're going to receive a very special benefit, employee pricing. And we're throwing in free shipping on your first order. Those are hard savings that go right into your pocket. Truthfully, I can't do this all the time, but I wanted you to get started. And I would love for you to know what I and thousands of my customers know. There is no better feeling than owning real wealth, having your own holding of precious metals like silver that will always keep its value. And you'll pay the same low prices that our own employees pay here at Money Metals Exchange, America's trusted precious metals dealer. We call it employee pricing, so you get the exact same rock-bottom pricing I pay as an owner of the company. This precious metal special is only good for a limited time. It is specifically available for first-time buyers only. When you order, you'll get your own mini portfolio of our most popular best-selling silver pieces. An iconic American Eagle 1-ounce silver coin, the Canadian equivalent, a 1-ounce silver maple leaf coin, plus an assortment of privately minted silver rounds in 3 different sizes: 1 ounce, half ounce, and 1/10 ounce. Your half ounce and 1/10 ounce rounds are key because in a crisis or financial collapse, you'll want to be in a position to barter for necessities. In this situation, you'll be especially glad you have real money like silver on hand, and this kit provides it for you in a mix of practical and widely accepted sizes. But the real issue here is time. You need to lock in your prices today. Fluctuating precious metals prices are forcing me to end this sale in just a couple more days. In fact, it's quite possible that I will have to cancel or change this offer soon as a result of market fluctuations. We've removed all the guesswork about what you should buy and whether you will be getting a fair price. We've even designed it so you have silver coins and rounds in a variety of popular sizes. The last condition of this limited time employee pricing sale is this: we must enforce a strict limit of 1 unit per household. However, there is a way you can obtain additional units at the low prices normally available to the public. I'll explain how in a moment. I am strongly committed to ensuring that everyone who makes their first precious metals purchase with us has a positive experience. That means absolutely no pressure or pushy upsells or hassles, ever. And most of all, no overcharging for those so-called rare coins. I believe you should always pay the absolute minimum over melt value for your precious metals. Hence my motivation for creating this special sale designed just for beginners like you. Let me take a moment here to share what some Money Metals customers say.
My specialist could tell I was without experience in purchasing precious metals. After a few minutes, he made me feel like a pro.
As a first-time buyer, the rep was very patient, walked me through everything, easily answered all questions, and was never pushy.
I especially love the transparency with your pricing. The free Precious Metals newsletter and other educational tips you share, wow.
About 5 years ago, we started Money Metals Exchange as an in-house program to serve our readers, family members, trusted personal associates, and close business contacts. While several of us had been investing in and writing about precious metals for many years, our aim in starting the service was to pool our resources and our expertise so we could help each other buy precious metals without getting ripped off by exorbitant dealer markups or getting suckered into the bait-and-switch schemes too often used by those hustlers pushing their supposedly rare collectible and numismatic coins. The truth is, those coins are really just speculations, like stamps, baseball cards, and Beanie Babies, not well-grounded, solid investments. What happened when we opened for business was pretty wild and took us all by surprise. Word of the Money Metals Exchange pledge to give our customers the most physical gold and silver for their money got out to the wider precious metals buying public. We quickly attracted large numbers of buyers and new customers. As the word spread, our toll-free number rang off the hook. We were barely 6 months old when we had to leave our brand new office space and move into a larger office 3 times the size. We had to scramble to recruit and train more precious metals specialists because we are determined to ensure our customers get the time and service they deserve. All this because our sales exceeded projections by a factor of 10. And that all happened without the ridiculous television advertising blitzes and paid celebrity spokesman nonsense you see all the time. Methods used by those trying to sucker folks into buying so-called rare coins. Well, it turns out that people were just waiting for an honest, easy-to-do business with precious metals dealer. 5 years later, in 2015, the top ratings group in the precious metals industry worldwide crowned Money Metals Exchange Bullion Dealer of the Year in the United States, after counting over 20,000 anonymous ballots cast by gold and silver investors and industry insiders. So if you are ready today to finally get started building your stake in precious metals, then this limited time employee pricing offer is your answer. It's an easy way to get started, and to do so at rock bottom prices simply not available to the general public, not even to customers who buy in very large quantities. You have my personal promise that your experience in taking this important step will be pleasant, and it will be surprisingly easy because I have already thought through and created this great starter package for you. It's designed to let you experience our simple buying process and own the most popular low-premium silver bullion forms. So please do make your first precious metals purchase today from the firm that made its name by delivering the most physical gold and silver for your dollar, Money Metals Exchange. Now, here are the specifics of this offer. In helping literally tens of thousands of individual investors, we've found that people's biggest obstacle to making their first investment in physical precious metals is this: figuring out just how to get started. Maybe you've been struggling with questions yourself, like which forms of silver to choose. That's why, for your very first purchase, I've made this decision super simple with a pre-packaged mix of some of our very best sellers. Our Silver Starter Kit includes 3 different types of silver coins in 3 very popular sizes. And for well less than $100 per kit, based on today's prices, the entry level is very attractive. This makes getting started owning some precious metals affordable for everyone. Each Silver Starter Kit includes our most popular value-priced silver selections: a 1 troy ounce American Eagle silver coin issued by the U.S. Mint. If it's been a long time since you've held a real silver coin in your hand, I think you're going to be impressed. A 1 troy ounce Canadian silver maple leaf coin, prized for its beauty and purity and issued by the Royal Canadian Mint. A 1 troy ounce Walking Liberty silver round. These rounds are identical in weight and purity to officially minted legal tender coins, but because they are privately minted, you save money with lower premiums above melt value. In addition to the 1 ounce Walking Liberty round, your kit includes a ½ ounce round and 5 1/10 ounce rounds. These fractional sizes are great for barter in any financial crisis, which is one of the key reasons for owning precious metals. Imagine feeling the solid heft of real silver in your hand, seeing the gleaming beauty of these wonderful pieces, remembering what real money, tangible wealth feels like, and knowing that you've taken a solid first step in securing your future. The offer's total retail market value is priced in real time, based on world spot prices plus a very small premium. The prices we normally charge the public are very competitive, even with the premium added to cover minting, order processing, and a small profit, altogether just a few % over world spot prices. But under this employee pricing offer, for first-time buyers like you, we've eliminated all our normal allowance for overhead and profit. This brings your cost down to very nearly absolute melt value. That's a fantastic deal. If you look directly below this video, you can see today's exact employee price based on live market spot prices. So lock in your order right now before prices go up. And remember, to sweeten the pot even further, we're picking up all your shipping and insurance charges if you order today. That's right, your fully insured order ships for free on me, because I want you to enjoy the experience of owning precious metals. And I'm confident this will be the start of a long and enjoyable relationship between us, but that's totally up to you. So order your Silver Starter Kit online now, and in just a second, I'll tell you how you may be able to acquire additional sets while they're still available. Now is the time to better protect your family from the widespread effects of the financial hardship gripping the nation, especially when you consider that Uncle Sam is totally dependent on printing money to make ends meet. No wonder your dollar doesn't buy as much as before. You won't regret trading in at least some of your paper dollars for history's proven security, real precious metals. As I mentioned, you may purchase 1 set only under the highly favorable terms of this special employee pricing sale. I must strictly limit it to 1 because, frankly, we're actually losing a little money on every kit ordered, and we're paying the shipping too. But as long as our inventory lasts, we'll be happy to sell you up to 4 additional starter kits at our regular, hard-to-beat market pricing, and we'll give you our lowest available shipping rate. So do this now and get the wonderful feeling that comes from finally being an owner of precious metals. I've done everything possible to make it easy and affordable for you. But time is evaporating on this first-time customer sale. The sale ends Friday at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Order your Silver Starter Kit today. Get some tangible wealth, some solid silver into your hands. Then you'll really understand what it means to take control of your own financial destiny. With this private invitation, you can obtain the same coins at the same prices our own employees can and get free shipping, provided you are a first-time customer. But again, the deadline is Friday night. That's it. Take a moment right now to order online below or call our toll-free number, 1-800-800-1865, and take full advantage of these first-timer rates while they're still available. Don't miss out. Order now. Let me just say one more thing. You really need to own some silver to protect yourself from inflation and from financial turmoil. I feel really strongly about this, and I think you're probably thinking the same thing. So even if for some reason you don't take me up on my cut rate employee pricing offer today, please make sure you get some of this critical financial insurance from somewhere, and soon. Thanks for listening, and I hope you will take a moment right now to join those of us who are taking decisive action to protect our wealth using precious metals.